Seymour Skinner and his pal Superintendent Chalmers in another exciting adventure, the Albany Expression. The superintendent is headed to Skinner's house with the promise of a home-cooked roast beef meal.
Well, Seymour, I made it, despite your directions.
Ah, Superintendent Chalmers, welcome. I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon.
Yeah.
Oh, ye gods! My roast is ruined! But what if I were to purchase fast food and disguise it as my own cooking? Ho, 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 ho. Delightfully devilish, Seymour.
Seymour!
Superintendent, I was just stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Care to join me?
Why is there smoke coming out of your oven, Seymour?
Oh, that isn't smoke. It's steam. Steam from the steamed clams we're having. Steamed clams.
Ooh.
With Skinner's crazy explanation, will the superintendent need his medication? Be sure to tune in to the next exciting episode with Seymour Skinner. Seymour Skinner and his pal Superintendent Chalmers in another exciting adventure, the Albany Expression. You remember last time Chalmers arrived for an unforgettable luncheon. When Skinner discovered his roast was ruined, he concocted a plan to disguise fast food as his own cooking.
Superintendent, I hope you're ready for mouth-watering hamburgers.
I thought we were having steamed clams.
No, I said steamed hams. That's what I call hamburgers.
You call hamburgers steamed hams?
Yes, it's a regional dialect.
What region?
Upstate New York.
Really? Well, I'm from Utica, and I've never heard anyone use the phrase steamed hams.
Oh, not in Utica. No, it's an Albany expression.
I see. You know, these hamburgers are quite similar to the ones they have at Krusty Burger.
Oh, no. Patented Skinner Burgers. Old family recipe.
For steamed hams. Yes, and you call them steamed hams despite the fact they are obviously grilled.
You know, one thing I should... Excuse me for 1 second.
Of course.
With Skinner's lame exaggeration, will there be trouble in town tonight? Be sure to tune in to the next exciting episode with Seymour Skinner. Seymour Skinner and his pal Superintendent Chalmers in another exciting adventure, the Albany Expression. You remember last time, after being grilled about the cooking method of his steamed hams, Skinner excused himself from the dining room.
Oh, well, that was wonderful. Good time was had by all. I'm pooped.
Yes, I should be. Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes.
May I see it?
No.
Seymour! The house is on fire!
No, Mother, it's just the Northern Lights.
Well, Seymour, you are an odd fellow, but I must say, you steam a good ham.
Help! Help!
And so ends the story of Seymour Skinner and his pal Superintendent Chalmers and the Albany Expression. Be sure to tune in to the next exciting episode with Seymour Skinner.
Well, Seymour, I made it despite the interactions.
No, Superintendent Chalmers. Geschiedenis, I hope you are prepared for unforgettable luncheon. Halleluja, my roast is ruined. What if I purchase fast food and disguise as my own cooking? Delightfully devilish, Seymour. Seymour! Superintendent, I was just stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Care to join?
Why is there smoke coming out of your oven, Seymour?
Oh, that is not smoke, it is steam. Steam from the steamed clams we are having. Steamed clams.
Yeah.
Superintendent, I hope you are ready for a mouth-watering hamburger.
I thought we were having steamed clams.
Oh, higher, I said steamed hams. That's what I call hamburger.
You call hamburger steamed hams?
That it is a regional dialect.
Yeah, what region?
Upstate New York.
Really? Well, I'm from Utica, and I have not heard anyone use the phrase steamed hams.
Oh, not in Utica, it's Albany Express.
I see. These hamburgers are similar to the ones they have at Krusty Burger.
Higher Paddington Skinner Burger, old family recipe.
For steamed hams. That you call them steamed hams, despite fact they're obviously grilled.
Yeah, I know. The one thing I should... excuse me for 1 second.
Oh, of course.
Oh, John, good time was had by all I am pooped.
I should... what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis? This time of year? This time of day? This part of country? Localized in kitchen. May I see?
Hi.
Seymour, house is on fire!
Mother, it is just not a night.
Well, Seymour, you are an odd fellow. But I must say, you still a good hand.
Welcome to Kids Books Read Along. Today, we're going to be reading Steamed Hams by Dr. Seuss. Steamed Hams by Dr. Seuss. Chalmers arrived and rang the doorbell. What he was in for, he could not tell. Was it nothing but a simple meal? Or would this all become an ordeal? He swung the door open, taking exception. Well, I made it, despite your direction.
"Welcome," said Skinner, with a loud squeal. "I hope you are ready for a delicious meal." He promised his guest an unforgettable luncheon, so just to be sure, he dashed into the kitchen. He came in to find a fiery flash. The roast was ruined, burned to ash. The meat was no longer juicy and plump. It had become a nasty black clump. What could he serve to Chalmers instead? A clever idea popped into his head. Purchase takeout and disguise it as dinner? Delightfully devilish, thought Seymour Skinner. He tried to sneak out through the window, but Chalmers came in before he could go. "I was just stretching my calves on the sill. Please join me up here, if you will." "Why is smoke coming out of your oven?" Chalmers demanded his host to tell him. "No, that is steam," Skinner declared. "It is from the clams I have prepared." He soon returned with a large serving plate, mouth-watering hamburgers, not a minute too late. Chalmers asked, "What happened to clams?" Only to hear the word he heard was hams. It is what they call burgers in upstate New York. I hear they eat them with a knife and fork. Being from Utica, Chalmers was confused, but Skinner assured him, in Albany it is used. Superintendent Chalmers was clearly not thrilled. "You call them steamed when they are grilled." He tried to answer, but was not able, so Skinner excused himself from the table. When he came back, flames licked at his heel. "I'm so very tired after such a great meal." Then Chalmers flew right out of his chair. Goodness, what is happening in there? Skinner had to explain the strange sights, so he said it was just the northern lights. At this time of year and this time of day, Chalmers asked, "Can I see it, if I may?" When Skinner responded with a simple no, Chalmers knew it was time to go. Without even noticing the towering flame, Chalmers left as quick as he came. "You are an odd fellow," he said as he walked away, "but you seem a good ham, I must say." The end. That was Steamed Hams by Dr. Seuss.